So on this little mission to open things I haven't opened in a long time, today we're going to do a box of Theros, because, well, there's actual cards I could use another copy of, like a lot of them. So, when you kind of get to that point, it starts to be like, okay, I'm going to open a box, because there's actually way more than like one or two things I want. So let's pop this thing open, and these things are still pretty cheap out there. You still find boxes of Theros for under $100. All right, let me pull out all the packs here. And, hey, pull tabs. Great, let's get started. So, Heliod is now the most expensive card in the set. I'm going to slightly adjust. There we go. Okay. That means Nyx Lotus to start us off right away. All right, good rare. Of course, the most expensive rare being Shadow Spear. Then there's a few other pretty strong, very playable, highly used rares out there. Underworld Breach, obviously Thassa's Oracle being a big one. Okay. Hero of the Pride Foil. And Woe Strider. All right, there's going to be a few cards I'm going to put on top, not because of value, but because of playability and certain deck strategies. So that's going to be a thing. Hydro Growth. That thing has slowly been climbing because of, much heavier green and white enchantment decks. So that's our first mythic. It is not one I was hoping to get, but I hope that's the worst one we got. That is Elspeth, Sun's Nemesis. Can't win them all, right? I feel like you're always going to get a Planeswalker at least at mythic. Heliod's Intervention. Talk about yet another solid rare. All right, one that I, in fact, can use. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm opening this box. I'm not opening it to try to find some kind of crazy value. I'm opening it because I need some playables. And Rasta of the Endless Web. Again, bulk, but that card's going to remain bulk. Same thing with Woe Strider because of Commander deck reprints. Otherwise, it probably wouldn't be. And Ephemia for our first, I consider, non-playable. Hey, Gary. First non-playable bulk rare of the box. But I guess we have a bulk mythic over there, don't we? It is bulk, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. Hey! Sweet! Thassa's Oracle. Great. Good to see you. Dreamshaper Shaman. All right. I now have a Thoracle. Beware. Haktos. Okay. There's nothing in common worth going into. Not a single darn card. Hit, goat. Treacherous Blessing, so that is our foil rare of the box. It's disappointing, but... And we got Thrix, a Sudden Storm. But yes, bulk way outweighs, so I guess your odds are far more likely to get a bulk rare. Allure of the Unknown. Okay. Mire Triton foil. Nylea's Intervention. Of course, Kiora, Best of Sea Gods. Another good pull at the rare level. Arcana Sun's Grace. Setessan Champion. So that's done with a third of the box. So yeah, there's some good pulls in this product. And of course at Mythic too. There's definitely some good pulls. Erebos' Intervention. Okay. And then you got Destiny's Spinner at Uncommon, which has seen its price fall down. I assume it's just there's lack of excitement around that card right now. Hey, all right, Setessan Champion. Cool. God, if we find a Shadow Spear, we're like pretty much gold on rares. Speaking of. Stinging Lionfish and Shatter the Sky. Renata, hey, another Hydra's Growth. Nadir Kraken. I know it's bulk, but playable. Again, Commander decks. This set has seen quite a bit of reprints already. It hasn't even been out that long. It's actually quite impressive. Dream Trawler. Okay. Yeah, and that is the one big downfall of this product, the land cycle. But hey, I don't hate them personally. Temple of Abandon. You know, sure. I don't hate them personally. I actually do have them in some decks. Not many. Not many. But, like, I might put one in a deck. Maybe two at most. Because early on, like, you draw a thing early on, fantastic. Like, it's actually a really good drop. You're not really going to do anything yet. You drop that thing, you get to scry early. It's cool. Eat to Extinction. But then you draw it later when you really need that 6th land drop, and you're like, ah. Dalekos, so that is a second foil rare. Also a not good one, but it is. The Crow in War. Alright, we just keep on moving on. Underworld Breach? Huh? Dang. If we get a couple mythics to actually show up here. Atris, which of course also recently got a big reprint. Not that it needed one, but it got it anyway. Anax in foil. And Temple of Enlightenment. And Destiny Spinner. Cool. Of course, I'd be shocked to open up a whole box and not get a Destiny Spinner. That would be a shock. That would be an annoyance, actually. Gravebreaker Lemia. Okay, so we are 2/3 of the way through the box and we've got one mythic. I'm going to be going to Mythic Pound Town here. But hey, if you want to give me a Shadow Spear also, I can understand the lack of mythics. Yeah, Idyllic Tutor, another good one. Soul Guide Lantern, of course, got a big reprint. Was a good uncommon pull out of this product until Brothers War. Teutonic Giant? Wow. This is... What are we, one mythic box? What is this? Temple of Deceit. Okay. Eutropia. Alright. Moving on. Enigmatic Incarnation? Uh-huh. Yo, packs. Mythics. You're not going to give me one mythic, are you? You're not going to give me two mythics. This is a whole draft box. It's a whole box. This is a whole ass thing. Come on. You. Kroxa. Okay. Used to be, of course, one of the most expensive mythics in the product. Right now, this card's like at $6 or so because of the big reprint in March of the Machine in the Multiverse Legends. Still a really good pull. Still a Alseid of Life's Bounty. It's a good uncommon pull. So okay, that's a mythic number 2. Not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. Used to be a complete home run one, but Gift of Strength. Wave Break Hippocamp. That's 2 mythics. Can we get 2 more? Delaxos. Blackos, whatever. Mischievous Chimeras. Pretty good card. Okay, come on. 5. So this must be a 3 mythic box. Got it. Okay. They happen. They happen. Ashiok. Yep. Second Planeswalker, unfortunately. All right, box. You actually owe me a Shadow Spear or a top end 4th mythic. Just because of the 2 Planeswalkers. In a product where you don't want 2 Planeswalkers. Kunaros. Tamarets. Alright. So 3 packs left. Kind of speed run through this one a little bit. But when you're opening a set where you really don't have to look at commons, and the rares on top. Nightmare Shepherd. This falls under that good card with no value category. Yeah, 2 packs left. All right, come on. Come on. Warden of the Chain, foil. Temple. Malice, our 4th temple. Boo earns. Okay, last pack. Here we go. Really good. We got a lot of really good rares. So, all said and done, not a bad box, even if I get shorted a mythic and we got 2 Planeswalkers for 2 of the mythics we got. So, we did get a mythic. Ha ha ha! All right. Yep. So it's like, okay, fine. I gave you the 2 Planeswalkers. I'll give you Heliod. Fine. You know what's crazy? I still have never pulled Thassa out of one of these boxes. Deep Dwelling. I've never pulled her. It's crazy. Anyway, personally, I pulled for other people, but not me. But hey, Heliod. All right, that's going to do it. I did get some of the things I wanted. Yes, you can't get all the things you want. A Shadow Spear I did want more than an Underworld Breach, personally. Not that you can choose, you can't, and I'll happily take the Breach over not having either. Shadow Spear was the only other thing, so I pretty much got everything else. Well, Thassa and Shadow Spear are the only other things I literally wanted. Other than that, we did all right. Cool. That's gonna be it. Quick little Theros box. Thanks for watching.